Well, hello guys, hello everybody. Jonno back again for more Project Zomboid with our matey Mr. Jamison. I might pop that down there. So, what are we doing up here? We've rested. Okay, we're rested. Guys, I've just finished, and thank you for coming back and watching more of this with me. I've just finished like a 6-hour train journey in the UK. I have to work away tomorrow, and mate, yeah, that journey sucked a little bit. I was a good boy on the train, you know, kept it sensible, kept it functional. You know, I've got a what was meant to be a meeting tonight with an informal meeting with some work colleagues, but I don't think that's going ahead, so that's good news for Zomboid, right? So I'm gonna, you know, get stuck into a bottle of wine that I bought. And this is a good old trick for those of you who don't know this. In the UK I'd use a 5p piece and a Bic biro, and when I say Bic biro I'm talking about a pen, yeah. Any old pen will do. So basically I made the mistake of buying the bottle of wine, which is a Kanonkop. It's a South African, you know, which is great. I fucking love South African wine, you know, it's my choice. That's my shiz, baby. And I made the mistake of, you know, forgetting that it's a proper bottle of wine, that you can't, it's not a screw cap, you know what I mean? You've got to open the thing up. I don't have a bottle opener with me, you know, I'm in a hotel right now. It's a nice hotel. They give me fucking river views. I've got a view of the quays down there, you know, got waterfront views. But anyways, I don't have the bottle opener, so the old trick, we need this, I believe. I think I remember this. Glass granulated cylinder. Don't we need that for the laboratory? Yeah, the trick is a 5p piece, which I don't know what the equivalent would be in your home countries, but it's a very small little coin. It needs to be about the size. Ah, yes. Okay, there's a trick I learnt from Nomis. So if we pour on the ground, oh shit, hang on. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. No, I shouldn't have done that. We need a belt. We need a belt, and we can join those things together. But anyways, yeah, you need that little coin, which just about fits over the cork. A sledgehammer! Yes, motherfucker, yes! See, the luck is going with us, guys. The luck is going with us. We want that sledgehammer because that's going to make us safe up on the roofs, wherever we choose to, because we're going to have a secondary looting facility here for sure. You know, it's absolutely necessary. Yeah, anyway, the 5p piece. So you use that. Ah, shit. So you take off the packaging of the wine. Fucking pick it up, mate. Jesus Christ. You can't fit that in there? Seriously? Bloody hell. Oh, it's not a full can. So yeah, you place the 5p piece on top of the cork, and then you get a pen, and it has to be a strong pen, mind you, or semi-strong, and you start to fucking crank down the pressure on that bastard, and you push that pen and push that 5p piece down into the cork, and you force that motherfucker cork right down, right into the fucking depths of the bottle, and it plop, and then all the wine splashes up in your face, so you got to be careful. But once you've done that, you know, you've accessed the wine. You push the cork in, the cork is floating around in the bottom of this Kanonkop, and you can hear, if you listen carefully, you can hear that 5p piece scraping around down the bottom of this beautiful bottle of wine. It's a beautiful noise. I'm just getting carried away. Yeah, because yeah, I thought I was going to be busy, engaged this evening, and I'm not. So I have time to devote to my, you know, pretty hedonistic leisure interest, which is right now Project Zomboid with Hydrocraft mod. You know, so I could argue that Yeah, Hydromancer himself is forcing me to drink wine. Not good, bruv. Open the box of nails. Oh man, can't fit anything else in there. Okay, so what do I need to do then? How do I make this right? Equip that dog secondary for a start. Open this box of nails, and I mean, that disabled Sheba again. Ay 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 ay. It's such a bad state of affairs, right? Secondary. Okay. I just don't want to miss anything here. Glass Buchner flask. Anything glass we're going to pick up for sure, because I don't entirely remember what we need and what we don't need. And just forgive me for a second, guys. I've got to blow my nose, but I'm going to turn you off for a sec because I don't want to blast your faces off. Right, are we back? Are we back? Are we back? Okay, good. Yep. So, excuse me. The thing is with this is that we just have to keep it sensible and keep it rolling, and just not get too carried away. Okay, good. We can reach all of those. That's fine. And as much as I'd like to melt down all this stuff, you know what, it might actually be worth somewhere like this, a warehouse this far out of town, might actually be worth, you know, if you can't turn the stuff into palletized goods, it might be worth building a smelter out here, or a kiln or whatever. Build a smelter and just melt the stuff down out here, turn it into metal sheets, whatever, and take it back in a more manageable format. You know, you just have to. I'm not au fait with this yet. You know, I appreciate all the help, but you know, what I would look for is the most efficient way to carry back a certain type of metal. You know, so you melt it down into its most efficient form, or you shape it into its most efficient form, palletize it, whatever. Whether it's a pallet of metal sheets and that kind of shit, and then take it back that way. But also an idea I had was to just start getting my shit together and making just like a record, even a written record of where the hell everything is, in case I need to come back and get it later on. You know, if we're stuck for some end game product and we like desperately need some crock of shit item that, you know, will be impossible for us to track down. You know, if we can come and find it because we know where it is, because we have already kind of semi looted it, then wicked, you know. Now, I'm 3 episodes ahead, roughly, as I said. I posted episode 79 today. Today is the 30th of January. It's a Tuesday, but it will not be that date when you get this video, because this is 3 or 4 days ahead right now. I'm saying if I get time to play this tonight, then it'll be much further than that. Yeah, so it's all good. It's all good. I'm just happy to be playing this game. Lightning is the least of my worries, I think. And guys, I'm really happy. I put the feelers out there and I asked you guys how you were getting on with your playthroughs, and a few of you replied. So you know, I'm happy. I'm happy to hear how you're getting on. Andrew H. No, hang on a minute. No. Yeah, Andrew H. he recklessly killed off his character, so that's a done deal. But you know, have we got any whiskey? Have we got any whiskey on us? Have we? It'll be under W, surely. Whiskey bottle. Okay, well let's drink a quarter. Let's have a little drink to in memory of Andrew's character, his dude or his man, girl, boy, who's unfortunately turned into one of the living dead. You know, Jamison will or drink to respect, you know, a fellow survivalist out there. Yeah, sorry, man. I think he was getting too bolshy, taking on the hordes, taking on the mobs of zombies and stuff, and he's going to have to start over. So, you know, yeah, rest in peace, brother. You know, we get better, we get stronger with each try, and all that stuff. And Vortex is doing well. Tells me he's up on the Geiger market in West Point, which is a nice spot, bruv. Nice spot. You know, you're in looting distance of all the good shit. Yeah, he's planning for winter. He's having some problems with preservation of tomatoes at the moment. Mate, don't worry, you'll get it. You'll get over that shit. I know you've invested a lot in those jarred tomatoes, but yeah, I think you found the same as me in that they start to go rotten. I think that's a base game issue. That's not Hydrocraft, so don't blame Hydromancer for that one. But the good news for you is that I know in my own experience that if you want to, your two staple sources of food are trapping mice and rats in surrounding buildings, which kind of sucks. But what's better is, and this is non-Hydrocraft, is farming up on that second level. I know you're probably limited for space if you built your base up there, but if you can get any crops on the go, you can farm in the winter months. It's kind of like, it's a bit overpowered and everything, but hey ho, SpaghettiOs, it's one of those things. Right, I should stop bullshitting and just get on with stuff. Yeah, but Vortex is doing well. I say he wants to go into the residential areas up there, but it's mobbed up, brother. If the longer you leave it, the worse it gets, mate. Honestly, that place gets ridiculous. It gets silly up there. It's silly. So either do it soon or leave it alone, I guess. Or use another idea, although I've always thought about doing it but never done it, is just to go to one certain section and just pop off a couple of shots, you know, shotguns, pistol, whatever, and just draw all the fucking bastards away from where you want to go, and then you do a little loop-de-loop and double back round and then loot in relative safety. He says he's got axes galore thanks to that lucky trait. I know, I should have gone with the lucky trait with this dude, and I haven't. I'm pretty sure I haven't. No, not this time. I think I had too many other things in mind for him. Yeah, and Andrew Brown is doing very well, from what he says. Oh, you bitchy bastard. Boofiness, smash your face in with a hammer. That's the one bit of music that I did want to play for you guys in one of the old fast forwards, which I couldn't because the guy is elusive. Oh, I want the fucking cork. I don't want the cork with the hole. But if you can check him out, he was like a busker or something, and I don't know if you guys know what I mean by busker, but in the UK a busker is someone who plays music like on the streets for a bit of cash and stuff like that. But this guy was a busker in LA or somewhere, I think, or was it somewhere in California? LA's in California, right? Anyway, his name is Benjamin Wire Gauze, fucking hell, SL like 1010 or something, 101010, and the track is called Boofiness, BOOFINESS, and I think in American terms that it like refers to, if you're a boofy bitch, it means you're like fake, you know, you're a fake motherfucker or whatever. Boofiness in the UK, the only thing I could attribute that to would be your hairstyle. You know, if you're boofy, it means your hair is up and large and in charge and proud and everything, you know, a bouffant, so to speak. But anyway, going back to what I was saying before, where's that palette of stuff? Yeah, Andrew Brown seems to be doing very well, and you know, he has positioned himself in a smart spot in between West Point and the mall area, and yeah, he said he's been going shooting up the mall and everything, which I'm jealous, mate. I'm envious. That's great. That's endgame stuff. That's awesome. He's been doing that with ammunition that he's crafted himself, and that's what I want for Jamison. I want us to make our own ammo. It'll be all good. Yeah, and he's been progressing well with Hydro despite sort of halting his own projects because he says he'll come back to them. And I know how you feel about that. Oh, it's a good condition. Yeah, I know what you mean, mate. You start things and then you get fed up and then you think, oh fuck it, I'll come back to that. I'm not filling up the canteens because I'm just hoping to get a belt, but I don't know where we're going to get a belt from around here. We've already looked in these. Right, come out, you bloody bastard. And fiberglass, that's unusual. I've not seen that before. Bloody slingshot. Yeah. Oh. Tight iron, no. So we could probably pick up all this stuff, but we're getting really limited for space and everything. Yeah. Yeah, so well done to you guys, and commiserations to you, Andy H. That's a bummer, man. I think we only need one more plank to rebuild that door, you know. Can we disassemble this table, I wonder? Okay, good. Right, where's Sheba? Oh, okay, she's still secondary. So those little shitty tables obviously don't need that much in order to disable them. Okay, let's build. Oh, what? Come on, let me build a door, mate. Fucking 4. Alright, whatever. I was wrong on that one. So we will sleep tonight, even if it's up on the... Nope, not door frame. Don't grab. Just build a wooden door. So just going to use all those materials on the floor there, in case we do sleep in here, but I doubt it, to be honest. We've got that sledgehammer now, so we can chill up on the next level. Oh, ho, 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 there he is. There's the Alga. Oh, Stevie Alga. Yes, jolly good. Jolly good, guys. I hope I'm going to get a bit of time. Bloody hell. Yes. Mate, we won't probably... We need a valve. We need a few of those. I didn't put that on the floor, did I? I'm starting to work on a project. You know, I've been working on tutorials and I still need to get them out, and I'm a bastard for not doing so. I just prefer to play and drink. But I'm actually toying with the idea of just putting some simple Hydrocraft tutorials out there. Nothing major, just some simple sort of like how-tos, you know. Oh, no, lassie girl. I bash you in the face with a hammer. Oh, yeah. Yeah, those videos. So one of them is going to be obscure items, because I haven't found anything like this. I can't find like a list online, because I think it's helpful to know what obscure items. Bearing in mind, for me as a beginner to this, there's so much shit out there. You think, what the fuck do I need to pick up? You know, what the hell is this? What's this shit that looks like some sort of a, I don't know, some weird sort of Star Wars lightsaber? You know, do I need it? Do I not need it? The fucking thing weighs 25, so does that mean that I do need it? And if I don't need it, it means I'm a total mug because I've been carrying it around needlessly and risking my life for nothing. You know what I mean? So it's confusing. So I plan to put out some of these things if I ever get around to it, but one of them is an obscure items list, and I will list it in the comments, maybe do a Google sheet or something, I don't know. And that way when you're going around looting, you can think to yourself, okay, yeah, I need like 5 valves, or I need X amount of solar panels and stuff, but you know, compiling this thing will take me a bit of time. But at the same time, I suppose that's not really in the spirit of Hydrocraft. You know, Hydrocraft might bollock me a bit for that, bearing in mind that he's watching, because, you know, part of the whole mod and the immersion and the sort of the late game progression of this is that you have to find out this shit for yourself, right? I don't know. All I know is that he's tired, and we need to, we've done these 2 buildings, but you bastard, you forgot the copper pipes. We need to just put ourselves into a position where we can not die, where we can go to sleep in peace, you know, without dying. So we could do it up on the roof up here, but there is another building over this way. We're going to be so bogged down from this trip that we might not even get to Muldra. We might have to wait for another one, you know. We might have to wait for another day, but at least we've gone out and done something, right? Oh, mate. Okay, so 20 minutes. I think, guys, I'm going to have to get some food into the hotel room because otherwise I'm going to get far too pissed too quickly. And we can't have that because that means no Zomboid. And there are zombies here that need their faces smacking in, you know, despite being tired and hungry and burdened. So, guys, I thank you once again for, yeah, you know, I thank you for joining me on the exploits of Mr. Jamison, and I will do my best to keep him alive for you up to a certain point, and then we'll be reckless, but in a good way, you know what I mean. Anyways, take it easy, and I will see you in a few days. Ciao, Ziozi.